this is Hey Bear. I'm back. This is the third time I've stayed here. I stayed here twice last year. If you come into Taipei and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a room, this is a great place because you get a private space with the capsule. You've got this wonderful lounge with a great view. There's loads of food. There's a night market down there. And the MRT, Taipei Bridge, is just there, which will connect you straight to the centre of town. So, yeah, I love this place. The people are nice. Danger. Yeah. So today I'm going on the bus about an hour this way. In fact, it might go that way to the Museum of Archaeology. I'm going to educate myself on the history of Taiwan, or the ancient history of Taiwan. It should be quite good fun. So I just got myself 2 extra large coffees and 2 bananas for breakfast. Bananas are huge, they're 50p each. And the coffee, I didn't realise it's not 2 for 1. They're 75. They're £1.50 each, ish, or a bit more. Yeah. But if you get the Dada, the big size, which I might do tomorrow, the second one's discounted. Got a little shop. It's a very cute little place. So that's nice to know. These huge bananas, they come from Taiwan. They find them in the south, in Kaohsiung and in Pingtung. They're massive. That's a giant coffee and that's my giant banana, which is great. 50p each. Yeah, they're really good. I felt I need some energy because I've got a bad cold right now from the aircon. Yeah, I've just been researching the best place to get a sunset. It's the other side of the city. It's called Elephant Mountain. It takes an hour to get there using the yellow line and the red line MRT. So get this yellow line to Central main station, and then the red line goes all the way to the 101 tower, and then you can walk up Elephant Mountain. Sunset's not until late. It's like 6:40 or something. So I'll go and see my museum in the morning, and then tonight I'll go and do that. That's the plan. So today I'm going to the Museum of Archaeology, which is here, and then I'm going to get the view over the city later, which is about here, the other side. So quite a full day. So that's great. I can take the 7:04 bus from right outside my hotel. It takes me all the way directly to the Museum of Archaeology. 7:04 bus, 30 NTD, same bus back. Perfect. Takes about an hour. So the bus turned up literally as I walked to the bus stop. We've got a lady driver with a load of teddy bears. So the place we're actually going to is called Bali. That's where the archaeological museum is. This is a rapid bus. She's driving fast. No messing about. Yeah, I like taking the bus because you see more than if you get the subway. So his driver's got a collection of teddy bears at the front there. I don't know if they're hers or if she gives them away to kids, probably. That's so cute. So we're just leaving New Taipei now, crossing the bridge over onto, I think this is Bali. There's a big volcano up here we get views from. Yeah, if you're going to be a bus driver, this is a pretty cool route to have. So we're headed out towards the sea here. You can see the road's pretty clear, 9 o'clock in the morning. So over there is Tam Sui. I'm thinking it would have been quicker to get the bus last year instead of a train. The train was quite slow, the buses Smashing it. I could have got the bus to here and then walked across, or got a ferry. It's a really nice cycle ride along the river here. People are doing. It's a cycleway out to the end of the headland. Beautiful. That was so cool. So the bus driver had a collection of teddy bears on the bus. So the Archaeological Museum's just down here. So that bus took me from right outside my hotel all the way here. Like it's about 20 kilometers direct route. It costs 30 NTD, like 75p. Yeah, what I noticed is as I came round the headland, last year I stayed on the other side in Tam Sui and it's really built up and dense, whereas here there's not so much development and it's beautifully quiet and peaceful. Yeah, it seems really peaceful here. This is called Bali, this area, B-A-L-I, as in the island of Bali, because the language that they've got down in Bali, I do believe originally came from here. And the indigenous people of Taiwan got in boats and went exploring, and they settled in Indonesia, Madagascar, all those places, and that's so the original languages came from here. Oh, I've got to admit, it's so nice to get out of the city. I do love cities for the way they bring people together and the intensity of stuff that's there. But as soon as I get out of the city to somewhere like this, I feel calm and peaceful. It's lovely. So yeah, if you ever want to come to the Museum of Archaeology in Taiwan, you've got to come out here to Bali. This is where it is, just to the right here. Very easy to get here. I don't think that even took an hour. I think that was only 40 minutes. She drove fast though. So just in front of us here is the ocean, and to the right they've just completed a new bridge across the Tam Sui River, and those buildings there I believe are our Museum of Archaeology. Yeah, literally they were building the bridge last year when I was here. They've been building it for like 6 years, I think, but they finished it and opened it like a month ago. Hey, and any plane spotters, this is on the flight path into Taoyuan Airport, which is just over there. You can see how open and quiet it is out here. Absolutely tremendous. So I'm doing this morning, and then I'm going to head right back to my place and then right to the other side of Taipei to Elephant Mountain. I was going to go at sunset, but you know what, I can't be bothered to wait for that. So when I've finished here, I will head back and go straight to Elephant Mountain. Stop if I get hungry and have some food. But yeah, and then I can get back to my place this evening, have a wash up and go to the night market, which should be nice. And then I should be absolutely shattered and I should sleep well tonight. The cold feels a little bit better today. Okay, this is the building we're heading for. It's 100 NTD I think to get in, which is like £2.50. Yeah, Museum of Archaeology. This guy just gave me a free ticket to get in. This tunnel. That's so nice. I'll tell you one thing. The Taiwanese are brilliant at museums. Absolutely brilliant. Everywhere you go in Taiwan, there's museums, even if you go to little places. Wow, this is so cool. Right. Wow, second floor. I did say second floor. So this is a Taiwanese Korean cultural meeting. I know Korea's famous to have these female divers that go out to collect something from the bottom of the ocean. So this is all marine archaeology, this section. They've given me a couple of brochures, but I'll read those later. There's loads of people telling you which way to go, and it's really quiet. I like it. So, near the end of the trip, when I go to the island, I'm hoping to do some diving. I told someone I'd been to Taiwan 4 times now, and they go, oh right, you need to go and see all the islands now. That's my next project. I'll go out and see all of the islands at some point. They've got some really good sea life off the islands. So this is a little girl describing the life of her and her family and her grandparents living near the ocean in Taiwan. She's saying how peaceful it is and how they've got their own land and they catch their own fish. It looks so nice. So this film's about Penghu Island off the coast of Taiwan. It's been described by children. I'm going to have to visit this place, it looks awesome. So they're describing the school on the island. It sounds like they've only got a very small number of kids. The children who grew up by the sea tend to have trouble adjusting to the city, yeah. I could believe that. That was such a good film about what it's like to grow up in a fisherman's family. One kid, they've got 2 small boats, 1 big boat. The small boats they use in the summer, the big in the winter. They catch squid in the summer and fish in the winter. That's fascinating, that was. Oh, this is such a good display. And some traditional boats, Chinese junk, sampan. Sea life around Taiwan is just incredible. They really do a good job of preserving everything. Oh my god, I've got to go and see some of this stuff. So this is where we are right now. Over here. displays are just so well put together. 200,000 years ago, Guanyin Mountain has an abundance of environmental resources. The people from different times have cultivated the land, hunted, collected stones and did leisure activities. So the mountain that I filmed as I came off the bus, that's Guanyin Mountain. You get amazing views from up there. I'll do it at some point. But right now we're there. These guys are milling things. Very realistic. These guys, oh, there's sweet potatoes, is it? Nice. She's making something with a baby on her back. Around here we have some guys. Oh, that's me. Sure what they're doing. So you're on the screen. Hello. Oh, this has been really good. There is a lift up here, but I decided to walk. I think there's an observation deck. I saw it from outside. This has been great. It's so peaceful. It's probably a little bit busy at the weekend, but there's virtually no one here today. That's where we are right now. That's the mouth of the river. Interesting building. Oh wow, yeah, there is an observation. Oh lovely, so that's where I stayed last year. That is Fisherman's Wharf and part of Tamsui. The main town's a couple of kilometres that way. I stayed at the Fisher Hotel there, it's very nice. This is a port, I think. Oh yeah. Viewing the mouth of the Danshui River, the largest river in northern Taiwan. I think this came through Daxi that I went to the other day. The Danshui River. Viewing the Taiwan Strait in distance from Guanyin Mountain, which is behind there. Bali facing the sea. From 5,500 years ago, the residents lived on the land between mountain and water, developing a unique Bali history. Okay, so that's where they found the archaeological stuff. Right now I think we're here somewhere. Somewhere around here. I'm staying over the backside of this mountain in New Taipei, and Taipei is a bit further that way, and I'm going up to those mountains later. And this is the view of the mountain here. Wow, that's great. Taiping King in the distance. So this is, yeah, the archaeological site was over there. This is a beautiful view. Guanyin Mountain stone from Guanyin Mountain in Taiwan. Okay. So this area here is known as Bali, and over the other side is Tamsui. Well, that has been absolutely fascinating. Great way to spend the day. Some very interesting history. Have a black iced tea. I didn't have to pay to get in here. This guy just gave me a ticket and then they stamped my hand and I was in. The menu here is really good. Well, it's a bit limited, but it's really good. So yeah. Oh, it's ready. Oh.
Pomelo flour and water.
Okay, so try.
Okay, you can.
Oh, put in. It's sweet.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. Shishi. Wow. Look at that. So on the right, apparently that's pomelo that we had for sweetness. Looks good to me. So I think what I'll do after here, I'll take the bus back to where I came from. Then I'll get the underground up to the 101 tower. I think there's a shopping mall in the basement. I might go and have a look around there. And then I'll head up Elephant Mountain. This has been a really good day. I only know about things like this because this is my 4th trip and I've done so much research on Taiwan. I spotted this on the map when I was staying in Tamsui across the river last year. Archaeological museum. I thought I've got to go and see that at some point. It's just perfect. I looked at staying here, but the hotel now, since they finished the bridge, the price has gone up. It's really expensive, so I'm staying in my little hostel in town, and then yeah, I can just hop out on the 704 bus. Perfect. So this is black tea, and then apparently this one is pomelo, and it adds sweetness. Even with my cold, I can smell that. It's beautiful. Right, so that worked out really well. I spent the morning there. Now I'm going to go to the 101 tower for lunch, and then I'll walk up Monkey Mountain. So I've been to Taipei 3 times. This is my 3rd time in Taipei. And I've got to say, it's quite an intimidating place. First time, it's very big. It's just very different from anything I'm used to. Like some places in Asia are just super easy to kind of navigate, but oh no, Taipei is just different. But it's good. It's good to do it in little bite-sized pieces. So today I've got a whole day here, and I had planned to come and see this museum. But I hadn't planned the 101 tower or the food court. I'm not going up the 101 tower. I'll get a view from Monkey Mountain. From what I remember researching, it's really expensive to go up the 101 tower, and I'm betting the view from the Monkey Mountain is going to be pretty much as good, if not better. So we'll do Monkey Mountain. Right, so we get the 704 bus back into Sanchong, and then we get the 226 bus to the 101 tower. 2 buses, 60 NTD. So this is the big mountain on this peninsula. I say it's a mountain, I'm not sure how tall it is actually. But it's so easy. So Archaeology Museum, and then buses are going all the time from just down here. Jump on the 704 just on the left down here and you're all good. Yeah, it's so easy. So 704 bus stop is just here by this basketball stadium court, and they're free. They're like every 15 minutes. Very easy. Oh, it's funny, I've got the same lady on the return journey. Same lady bus driver. Oh, she's got models all there as well. Great. So Taipei City Airport is just over there. You can see the control tower. It's a small airport they use for domestic flights to the islands and a few local places, but you quite often see planes coming in. And that's going out towards Tamsui, and this is going in towards Taipei. So this is a popular stop. Maybe this is where you get on the ferry to Tamsui. What's that? Check them out. Oh no, that wouldn't be, would it? Almost everyone got off there. Oh, it's the first stop on the subway. You can get on the yellow line there. I once got off there and then I walked all the way back to my place. I think it's about 3 miles. Yeah, that's the furthest you can go this way on the yellow line. Yeah, I went to see a couple of schools down here. This is a very well well used bus service, especially when you get into Sanchong, the main area where I'm staying. It's a real busy place. Not crazy, but busy. I like it. So this is so easy. I've just got off one bus, just one street over, walk through the little passage, and my next bus, the 226 here, goes all the way to the 101 tower. So I would literally have gone from one end of New Taipei to the other end of Taipei with 2 buses. A 60 NTD, not bad. So I've used a lot of subways in Taipei, but to be honest, the bus is pretty much just as quick and you get to see a lot more. Because when you're underground, obviously you're not seeing anything. That's cheaper, so maybe the bus is the way to go. Yeah, Taipei is a pretty interesting city. It's not like a London size, because everything's so vertical here. So a lot of people living in quite a small area. Yeah, so this is downtown, it's kind of getting posh over here. Lots of expensive businesses and apartments. So I didn't get this close to the 101 tower last time because I was basically too tired. I'd walked all the way from Sanchong pretty much to here, and I saw it from a distance and I was like, that'll do. But today I'm going to go to the food court in the basement, and then the mountain behind, Monkey Mountain, I'm going to walk up there and get a view of the city from there. Pretty good weather today, pretty clear. It's a pretty impressive building. Oh, we've got a bit of wind, okay. Right, so I'm heading into the mall in the basement for lunch. I think we've got some Falun Gong practitioners here. So that's the 101 tower, or you can come down here. This is where the food is. That's what I'm more interested in. Oh yeah, feel that aircon. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Right, where's the cheap seats? Oh, this is an insane food court. It's massive. Great. That's what we need. To be honest, considering where we are, prices are pretty good. This number 2 and number 5. Yeah, cool. So I've got myself a chicken salad lunchbox. It's pretty good. Very fresh. That's a really nice lunch. Pretty healthy as well. Well, very healthy. It's a really nice place to have lunch. Salad finished. Right, I'm going up Elephant Mountain. Baskin Robbins is doing well. That's cool. They're waiting for their friend. Just come from there, I'm walking towards that hill, which is called Elephant Mountain, but I don't think it is a mountain, it's just a hill, but you get a good view from up there. So that's the last stop on the red line before you get to the Elephant Mountain, and you cut through this park, and then there's a trail that leads you up Elephant Mountain. I'm going to do one pull up and then I'll proceed up mountain. Where's your 101? I think this is the trail. This looks steep. Oh, very nice area. I might walk back that way. Taipei City Park Management. Okay. Swimming pool. Don't fall off. think in the evening you get a lot of people. Right now, not so many. I think a lot of people go the other way as well. It kept going up and up. And I've got my view, that's enough. Oh, listen to that. Whew. So this is only like half an hour walk from the 101 tower. Made it. I think I'm going to go this way. Oh. Right, that is the condo I could see from the top with the swimming pool on the upper balcony. I'm sweating buckets. That is not easy. I didn't even go that high. I just stopped at the first viewpoint. That's the entrance to the condo. Bloody hell, it looks like something out of Thunderbirds. Wow. You've got to have a load of lolly to live in there, but wouldn't it be cool then? Wouldn't it be cool? You've got a little back cave to park your Bentley in, and then up you go. Mind you, they don't have a view from the balcony of the city. It's just of the mountain. Maybe that's what they want. Peace and quiet. And then look at that. So maybe when they're lying in bed in the morning, and they push the button to open the curtains, that's the view they're looking at. Maybe that's how it works. This looks like an office. Can't be. Yes, there's a lot of nice cars coming up here. I don't think crap cars are allowed. It's probably a special gate that monitors it. If you've got a crappy car, we're like, no, it can't come past. Another underground garage. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's a perfect day. I think I'm going to walk for a little while. But that concludes the activities for today. Yeah, I guess this area is the equivalent of somewhere like Marylebone in England. Just had a Maserati go past. Very nice, brand new. A nice dining establishment. Beautiful exercise areas. That's the 101. Got a park here. It keeps going. I'm going to go down to a big park down there and then probably catch the MRT back. My legs have had enough. So a lot of them come here to snap their photos with the tower. Professional. Yeah, this is a really nice part of town. Beautiful little coffee garden here. So all the flashing lights, they're selling the stimulant to, where'd you put it? Behind your gum or whatever? And it gives you a little high to keep you going at work. Incredible selection of food. They're really friendly.